Hey everyone, welcome to Markey Central. I'm DJ Markey, host of course. Right now I'm over here at WinterCon here in New York City. I'm gonna bring you inside, but we're gonna be checking out the artist alley, galleries, celebrity guests of course, and much more than that. Sit back, enjoy, we're gonna have some fun, we're gonna get right to it. Let's go. Jasu, how you doing today?
I'm very good, and you? Thank you.
I'm good. So, as you was coming up, did you read comic books growing up as a kid?
Not so much. I got into comic books after I met my husband.
Oh, okay. So, what kind of comic books you started reading when you got with your husband?
A little bit of X-Men. And I'm all into about female perseverance and stuff like that.
Yeah? Oh, okay. What kind of cartoons did you watch growing up?
Cartoons?
Yes.
That I watch?
Yes.
Powerpuff Girls.
Okay.
And things like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, how'd you start to get into comic books in general?
In general, after after I met my husband, he took me for the first time to a comic book convention, Jackie Jarvis, and I just went with kind of sexy clothes in a way, and people was asking me, very interested of what I was wearing, what I was cosplaying as.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm just being myself.
Yeah.
So after that, I just got hooked, and I liked the whole atmosphere of comic books and comic book conventions, and I started cosplaying. As a Storm was one of my first cosplays, and things like that. And then after that, I was like trying to change it and do kind of my own costumes and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. What did you enjoy so much about Comic-Con when you first started going?
It's just like everybody's like really friendly, very friendly, easygoing, you know, and everybody wanna like connect. It's like a big family, you know. Like everybody is nice and, you know, curious about each other, and always trying to connect, and, you know, following us on Instagram, or like, you know, following each other like that.
Okay, what do you enjoy so much about cosplay?
It's just you get to be a different person. You come out of the reality in a way. So that's what I like.
Yeah. Do you have different cosplay costumes when you attend? Oh, how many you got in your archives?
I have I cosplay as a Punchline before, Wonder Woman, Catwoman, and some other ones that I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Right now. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what's it like to interact with fans who come and help support your platform?
Oh, I love it. It makes me feel like I know everybody already,
Yeah.
without really knowing them. You know?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So why you feel social media is a great way for you to promote your platform?
Well, you get to meet a lot of people, famous people, like regular people that doesn't live in your same borough. So you kind of connect from everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You get to meet people and see their page, and, you know, from other countries and all that. That's what I like.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Wish you the
Thank
best.
you. Yes.
All right. Lone Wolf Comics. All right.
Please.
Bye. Vandal was good.
Hey, what's up, man?
All right. So, what made you get into art?
There are three things I like to say. So one is my parents. They're like a very big inspiration. Like my dad definitely was like someone who really inspired me to keep drawing because he always like saw what I never saw. He used to think I'd draw like this before I even got here. My mom just like helped foster like all the materials I needed, pushed me, supported me in any way that she could. So that's definitely the like core foundation of how all this starts. The second is all the stuff you see here. The Dragon Ball, the Naruto's, the One Piece, all that. All of those inspired me because I loved their stories, the action that they had, and I wanted to make my own. And then the third one is I want to be the best. Like I want to be the best at making my own stories and making my own original thing.
Oh, okay. So what are some of the comic books you read coming up as a kid?
Some old ones. So I read a lot of manga growing up. So it was like, and it's funny because like I used to not like reading at all. Like you couldn't get me to read a book. But when it came to manga, I would read them so much, I'd have my mom going back to the comic book store like a week later. She'd be like, do you even read them? By the time we get in the car, I'd read them by the time we got home. And so Case Closed was one of them. Beat the Vandal Buster was one of them. Oh my god, Flame of Rekka was an old one. Like some of that was like the stuff I read growing up. And then Naruto, Bleach, and it just grew from there.
Yeah. Okay. What's some of the cartoons you watched growing up as a kid?
Codename Kids Next Door, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Dexter's Laboratory. Man, I mean Shaolin Showdown, Static Shock. I keep going. The list is long.
Okay. What are your top 5 superheroes of all time?
Top 5 superheroes of all time. The Flash. I like Static, Miles. I need two more. I like Green Lantern.
Okay.
We're talking like just strictly superheroes, and maybe the Teen Titans as a group.
Okay. Okay. Do you have a favorite X-Men?
Nightcrawler.
Okay. All right. So when you first started drawing, were you tracing characters before you started doing your own characters?
No, I always looked at what I wanted to draw. Like, I just look at something and try and copy it as best as I could. Because I never liked tracing. Because one, I never could find paper that was thin enough for me to get it the way I liked it. Or it just was too one-to-one. Like, I learned by just looking, and I kept looking. So from there, that's how I learned how to, like, draw other characters. Or just really have an eye for the thing I want.
Yeah. You felt you always had the talent, for artwork?
I don't know if I had the talent. I don't know if I had the talent, but more so I had maybe just say the patience to sit there and draw like a lot. Like just sit there for hours and hours and draw.
So what advice do you give anyone that's looking to do art?
Don't stop. Like just keep practicing, do a little bit every day. You might not be where you want to be, but just keep taking your time and eventually you'll build up to be the version of yourself that you want to be. Just be patient. Even though it won't happen overnight, it'll happen. Just keep going. Don't give up.
Oh, okay. What made you decide to be a part of Comic-Con?
Like ChemFest in general?
Yes.
When I learned about ChemFest about last year, and I just wanted to join, see what the community was about, see how people are, be around other people of color who are also creatives, and it's just a nice space. Like just from today, like from seeing the band to seeing everybody's artwork and their different ideas on things, it's just been like a really nice experience overall.
Yeah. So the time you was reading comic books, how you felt about not seeing characters that look like us?
It wasn't a thing that was on my mind, like actively until I got like older, and it was something that like my dad instilled in me. He was like, "Need more characters that look like us," and it took me a while to like really get it until like I really studied and looked like, oh, that isn't a thing that's there, and then it kind of like slowly built into me, like slowly figuring out how do I want to do it in a way that exemplifies who I am and my experiences as a black person. So seeing that, showing that through like my comics or through my artwork, it's something that I've been like just working over on time, and I think I'm slowly getting to the actualized version of what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate you guys.
All right. Have a good one, brother.
Yeah, you too, man.
Okay. All right, that'll do it today's show. I'm DJ Mark. Thank y'all for watching Markey Central. And don't forget to hit the like button. And please don't forget to subscribe so you can see a lot more Markey Central projects coming your way. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.